We're live. Hello, friends. Welcome to the channel, Real Lady Electrician. My name's Crystal, and I'm a retired electrician. So I was going to show you guys my foster kitten, but I think he knows when I'm going to pick him up. He's here somewhere, and hopefully he'll come bug me in a minute. And yeah, so we'll see if he shows up. Okay, so today we're talking about anxiety, and I do have some articles. Share screen. I think I want to start with Mental Health Foundation. Yeah, let's start with that one. All right. So I know I am not regularly on here. For the summer. So I understand if you weren't able to make it. Hopefully you can rewatch. And so in August and September, I'll be doing one live, and I will be doing one private video chat. So in 2 weeks is the private video chat. So from today, 2 weeks from today, and let me give you a date on that. So today is the 17th. So the 31st is the private video chat. If you can make it. If you cannot, no worries. I know we're all busy this summer. So if you are rewatching, I'm trying to get that cat so you can see him. He's got free reign now. He's been tested. He doesn't have any, I think, feline leukemia, or the other one is FIV. So he's been bothering my adult cats. They do not care for him, which is not a surprise. But I did on Prime Day here, I'm ordering a better cage to hold him in, because he is an escape artist. Just so you know, he's always getting out. I have one of those. It's was it 36 wide maybe, and 24, 36 high, and it's the collapsible kind. And he either gets out or he collapses it in on himself. So I've been doing everything I can think of so that it won't collapse, but he is able to do it, and he is big enough now. He's over 2 pounds, so he's going to get fixed on Friday. But he is big enough now, it's hard to contain him without having a better cage. So for Amazon Prime, I did get some cat lady stuff because now I'm volunteering to foster. So I got a bigger, more secure cage that will hold more kittens, and then some toys and some accessories to go with the cage. And yeah, so I'm getting ready to be a foster mom. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Hello, hello. I was trying to catch the kitten so everybody could see him, but he's very fast. You know, we named him Barry Sanders because he's so fast and difficult to catch. So it's good to see you, Miss Jamie. Today we're going to talk about anxiety. Let me know if you're having anything going on that's making you anxious. We'll talk about it. And I do have some articles. Hey, Paranormal Gaming, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Today we're talking about anxiety and my foster kitten. So I think he's in here. But I can't find him. So his name is Barry Sanders because he's so fast. Hi, Amy. Sorry. I think I need to go to your channel, love Amy. Okay. Yeah. Jamie, would you put the link in for me if you don't mind? And then if anyone, I know Amy knows how to get to the channel, but if anyone else comes in, they can find that link. So yeah, today we're talking about anxiety. If you guys have anything going on, feel free to put it in the chat. The thing about anxiety is if you can get it out of your head and talk about it, sometimes that helps too. alleviate some symptoms. It's not going to be perfect, but it is going to help. It's like therapy almost. Although I am not a doctor or a therapist, I'm moving Saturday and I still haven't told my mom yet, so my anxiety's through the roof. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally get that, Jamie. But, she doesn't talk to you hardly at all anymore, so, maybe she'll notice when you're not there anymore. So, yeah, so you got a lot of packing to do. Big changes in your life do cause anxiety, and this is for you a big change, as well as, dealing with your mom to join the. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. So yeah, I can understand how your anxiety is doing. Are you doing anything to help to get through with your anxiety? Okay. So my first article is here. And let's see if we can put it up. No, that's not. I want it to be full page. There we go. Full page. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so let's do some chatting about anxiety. Let me go to the page. Is this the one I'm on here? Yeah, anxiety disorders. I'm back. All right, Amy, thank you so much. Jamie said, not really. I haven't decided if I want to tell her before or after. I would tell her after, Jamie. I would tell her after. So you don't have to deal with whatever she might want to say. A simple thing to do for anxiety as well is breathing exercises. So, in through the nose, out through the mouth, right? Hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 7, something like that. But this is a difficult habit to start. I'm going to tell you right now, because I don't do it myself. But if you're just sitting around and everything and you want to relieve some anxiety, you want to breathe in through your nose, hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Like that, Miss Jamie. And you can do that while you're sitting at your while you're sitting. That even felt good. We don't really think about it, right? We're just shallow breathers mostly. And that seems to be a unanimous decision. Both my dad and Joanne said the same thing. Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah. Hey, Wavy. Oh yeah. Where did you go? I saw you post. Did you go to visit her? Yeah, I always see your Facebook posts. I'm pretty sure that's it. But yeah, that way, Jamie, she can scream and holler at an empty house. Oh, okay. Yeah. So try that breathing thing if you can remember to do it. I am just as bad as anyone else. I know how to do it on IG. Yeah. I know how to do it. I don't do it as often as I should. I wish I had an alarm that said when to breathe. Yes, and feel it in your stomach when you breathe as well. That helps me to count to 5 and hold as well, Jamie. Hope you feel better after you tell mama. Okay. So breathe in and hold to 5. My eyes still bad and my stomach hurts. Oh no. Sorry, I missed the beginning. No worries. I was gonna bring my foster kitten to show everybody in the beginning, but I think he knows when I want to get him because he's always gone. And he was just sitting around, hanging around. He's got free reign of the house now. He's been tested for whatever whatever communicable diseases he might have. He tested negative. And he I can't keep him in the little cage. So I have ordered from Prime Days a big cage that we can put a lot of kittens in, because I am going to start fostering kittens. The puppy said I left. Of course. Of course he is. He misses his grandma. But he's difficult to contain right now. So once they get to a certain age, it is difficult to contain them. I've fostered before, and yeah, that's what happens. They get big and then they're like, I don't want to be in this little cage. So I did order that because I was thinking about volunteering somewhere else and they never called me. And so then we had this kitten situation happen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Allergies. It's so bad. Oh, and I found a good dollar store in my area, Wavy, and it had a lot of the stuff you posted. And I didn't buy everything. I did spend like $50, but I did find a lot of the stuff you posted. So I found a really good one. Yeah, mine are bad too. When we have a warm winter and it doesn't kill all the pollens and molds and things, that happens. Yeah. Oh, I was so excited when I went there. I'm like, oh, she posted this and this and this, and I was like, this is a good one. This is a good one. What did I get? I'm trying to think of what did I get. Oh, I got some poster board and stuff. I got a bunch of stuff. I got some containers that I can never find here at my um at mine. I found all the makeups, but I didn't buy any because I'm trying to cut back on that. I found what else? Oh, I found the actual holders for the six cup holders, so you can take like 6 drinks outside. I think it's supposed to be for crayons, but you can use it for that. And then I found a smaller one because my sister always gets the slim cans. So, oh yeah, the organizers are really nice. Yeah. Oh, I did get some of those for crafts. The ones that have the top that goes up. It doesn't come off. It folds up and then you can put it in. It's like a 8 by 11. Yeah. Yeah, those are cool. So I got a small one for my sister because we sometimes go outside and then that way we don't have to keep going in and out, especially when we go in the pool and her house gets all wet and stuff. Yeah. So I know, I know. It was so fun when I went there, though. I was finding all this stuff. And like you said, the organizers are awesome this year. I pretty much, yeah, we use the cup holder to plant. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got one for my mom and one for my sister. So, yeah, so that was fun. I had to go to the dentist, and then after my dentist appointment, that's where the nice dollar store is. And so I went there and I was like, "Oh my gosh, so cool." They had a lot of bowls. Like I'm starting to do the kittens, the foster kittens, but also we're going to try and catch some more feral cats eventually. And so I got some like food bowls. Glass bowls are easier to clean than the plastic ones. Well, this is the only one in my county that's amazing. So I have to go about 20-25 minutes, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Yeah, I found tons of stuff. Do you have more than one cat? No, I only have the one kitten. This litter, he was all by himself. He was outside. We caught him and then brought him in, and then I went to the kitten rescue. Um, but he was all alone. We tried to catch another kitten, but we caught an adult cat, and there haven't been any more kittens, so we suspect that he was the only kitten that whoever had him had. Because he's very independent. I don't know how long he was out there before we found him. Well, they said when I got him he was 6 weeks. So he so he's very independent. He's not good with people. He's getting better with me. And the other cats, my 2 adult cats, they don't like him at all. Hi, Wilma. How are you? Oh, wow. Hello, beautiful Wilma. Poor kitties. I know. And so I couldn't leave him out. We had to take him in. And I have fostered before, so I had a little cage. And but it's soft-sided. It's like a big laundry basket, like huge laundry basket. And so he keeps pulling it in, trying to get out. And I've pretty much got most of his tricks, but he always collapses it in on himself. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping he gets adopted because we can't keep him. Joanne has a pit bull, so I will have an animal in the house again. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I couldn't leave him. And it was when it was really hot outside, and I was worried because he would come to get food, but he's so fast and he could jump. I put a little fencing around where we caught him. I was like, so if he's gone tomorrow, his mom has probably come to get him. But there was no mama. He jumped out and got away on his own. So I don't know how long he was by himself, but I was worried because the heat was so high. And so we were able to trap him. And yeah. So, and he's big now. He was probably only 1 pound. Now he's over 2.5. I wish I could show you him, but he's just too fast for me. But he will get on me now. We went shopping and she insisted on getting what I'm using for my bed. Oh, that's great. That's great, Jamie. She's a sweetie, Joanne. Oh, you did right by the kitty. Yes, and he's a little black kitty, so he's got my heart pretty much. But I'm ready for him to go be adopted. So, and you know Wilma because you have a black kitty. So, but my 2 cats are like, one of them is good. He's like, I'll play with him for a minute, but then when he gets to irritate me. But the other cat, the little one who's real lovey, and he she's always tells everyone I'm her 6th daughter. LOL. Yeah. Yeah, she sounds like a sweet lady. I'd love to meet her. Next time we can actually get together. So yeah, there is that. And then I'm getting the bigger cage so I can foster more kittens. So that's been interesting and fun. Because people say you get attached. I do get attached, but there's so much work that by the time it's time for them to go, my cat popped up on a, oh, that's so cool. Oh, my husband will not let me, Wavy, or I might have that many. Plus outside cat. Now the trap neuter return, I'm cool with that. They're adult cats. We got one, but then they got really busy with some other, and so we haven't trapped anymore. But it was a Tom, and so I'm glad about that because he was probably making all the babies. And so we got him fixed, and then we set him back out. So everyone loved her and liked her name, 3 Sheets. That's awesome, Wilma. Yeah. Oh, I go shopping with her when I go to New York to buy the cat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I only have 2 that I'm keeping. Yeah. Wilma, we named him Barry Sanders because he's so hard to catch. If he knows you're coming for him, you got to sneak up on him. But if he knows you're coming for him, he will run. Yeah. Yeah. So the kitten rescue, like I have the cat litter and everything already because I have cats, but I think they'll help out with the food, which is what I'm going to ask them to do just to help with the food and everything. Thank you. I thought it was adorable. My husband loves football and he loves Barry Sanders. And I'm like, I was trying to catch him and he'll like go, choo, 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 choo. He's like, I don't know. 3 Sheets was named because she likes alcohol. You would love her. She's just like me and you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So he's really hard to catch. I don't know how long he was on his own. But yeah, so I'm trying to socialize him. He loves to play. He's got a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Like I said, if he doesn't want to be caught, I can't catch him. The only time I can actually catch him is when it's dinner time or breakfast. He gets wet food twice a day, mixed with dry food, because he's going to have to get on just dry food eventually. And yeah, they'll do that when he goes to the rescue. Okay, so that's enough about my kitten. How many times are you doing Wellness Wednesday a month? Just the one live and then the one private chat. This month it's the 31st. So just 2. So the one's private and the other one is and if anybody isn't in the private chat and wants to be, just let me know. Oh yeah. I didn't pay attention to the kitty food. I wasn't getting anything for the kitten there. I got toys. I got him a toy while I was there. So just the 2 times, Jamie, and the second one is a private chat. So if anyone in this chat is not in the private chat, let me know. Okay, Wilma, that's great. Remember, if you're busy, no stress, no pressure, because it's summer and we're busy. So I'll go back to weekly, just lives, unless we really like the private one. I'll do one private one a month, but I'll go back to weekly in October. Yeah. Oh, and buy big bags of cat food. Okay. Yeah. So September, I'm doing August and September, but in October, we're going to go back to the weekly because it's going to start to get dreary. And I think we're going to need a lot more talking then. At least I will, because I get in September, I'll start to develop anxiety. And then in October, um, usually when Halloween comes, I get over it. But in September, I do develop some anxiety. So I'll be ready to talk about it in October for sure. And then we'll get it back on our regular schedule through the winter and the spring and everything. So, oh, Jamie, whatchamacallit is coming up. Sydney Grace, Christmas in July is coming up. That's the only one I've really been paying attention to. So that's the only one I've been paying attention to. There probably is some at like Hobby Lobby type thing. I haven't started to do any shopping for Halloween. I still have Halloween stuff from last year I'm going to use again this year because I'm still in the middle of organizing. I think it's going to take forever. But yeah, I got to get my makeup room done. Christmas shopping already. I got to get my makeup room done because this is also going to be the kitten room. So, you know, I'm going to need to do that. But as far as makeup sales go, Sydney Grace is coming up, and I might get a couple things. I'm not going to go overboard, but I might get a couple things. I haven't seen any except Kiss had one. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to go into Hobby Lobby then. I haven't been in there in a while, so yeah. Walmart has 90% off. I wanted to get some big planters. I haven't been shopping because I've been like, I got hit twice last month with my Trulicity and my and I had another bill. So oh yeah, we're gonna start slumber parties back again. Maybe September, maybe October. Amazon Prime is now, yeah. Yeah. That's where I just got the kitten stuff, was on Amazon Prime. And then my husband's getting one of these watches, one of these to, for sleep and everything. And so I got him one of those for his birthday. What else? Mostly kitten stuff. I went through and edited it. It was just stuff that I really needed. So, yeah. But yeah, we're still going to do slumber parties, Wilma. We just, through the summer, your daughter is an Amazon shop. Me too. I put stuff in my cart and then I wait. I don't click buy now. The only time I click buy now is if it's been in my cart for a while and I just want that one thing. That's perfect with me moving in surgery in 2 weeks. September is perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Cheetah. Hey, Patrick. I will be on your slumber party in chat, but we'll be late. I do piano with guitar guys then. Oh, okay. Okay. No worries. No worries, Wilma. I have Patrick, I have a black kitten too, a little house panther, but I can't catch him right now. So I would show him to everybody, but I don't know where he's at. And I don't want to go chasing after him while I'm on alive. Michelle, I didn't see that and I was there today, but only went in food. Add the new bathing suits. Thanks for your updates on sales. Yes, Amy, we love her updates. Family Dollar has closed for 97 cents. The blue square tag. Slumber sleepy party this Friday? No, we're going to start doing slumber parties back in September. Jamie's got some stuff going on. So we just, September is when we're going to start back the slumber parties. But for the summer, I've been crazy busy. Maybe you can show us in the private chat. Oh, the kitten. Yeah. So I wish I could show you my little foster house panther, but I can't catch him. He's so fast. Patrick, we named him Barry Sanders. He's like, zoop, 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 zoop. That's awesome. But yeah, we are going to start doing them again, but we're not going to start until September. And it'd be nice if I had my makeup group done by then. It does take time with a wild kitty and or cat, a lot of work. It is, yeah. Thank you, Patrick. I thought you might like that. It does. And like I said, I don't know how long he was by himself. So, but yeah, so he's been a handful. And so I don't know how long he was with his mom. I don't know what could have happened, Yeah. Yeah. So our topic today is anxiety in life. If you have anything going on you want to talk about, let us know. Um yeah. Um so yeah, and Patrick, we're excited for the Lions football. I don't know if you are, but we are excited. So we're talking about anxiety. Anything that you guys have to talk about, please put it in the chat. We can chat about whatever we want. If you're having anxiety, if you have coping mechanisms for anxiety, we were talking about the deep breathing. If you have any other coping mechanisms, I try not to do the shopping, the retail therapy. I want to thank you all. Have been so great with us. We appreciate it. Oh, we love you, Wilma. Oh, I donated blood in New York and got tickets for Mets for my husband. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yes, we are ready. That is really cool. Wavy, that is really cool. Yep. I'm going to have anxiety with this eye allergies. Yes. Medical issues do create a lot of anxiety. I hope when you get to another doctor, this other doctor can help you better. I have to tell you though, I am on like 3 allergy medicines. I have my nose spray, I take at nighttime my prescription one, and then I also take an over-the-counter one at nighttime because they all make me tired. And then if it's really bad, I take the Claritin, the fake one, the knockoff Claritin in the daytime. So it's been horrible. Yeah, yeah. And good doctors are hard to find. And they're not working for you. Oh, I probably might have Amity before meet and greet with Donny Osmond. That's so cool. I can't believe you're going to see him. Yeah, he retired. Oh, okay. So now I have another one. Hopefully they're better. It's really hard. I know that there's an allergy eye drop. So, I mean, it's prescription. So, maybe something like that might help, but it's bad this year. It's so bad. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. Life Adventures with Michelle. H3 is going to be 10 minutes from our house. Oh, he is going to be. That is so cool. Yes, very bad. Yeah, when we have in Michigan, when we have warm winters, which we just had, then in the spring and summer the allergies are horrible. Yeah, she's going to see Donny Osmond in person in the VIP. She's got the VIP pass and everything. I was told a long time ago that I am not allowed to donate blood. I am a hard stick, and they told me I can't. I don't know if things have changed with donating. I don't know, Jamie. I'm difficult to get too, but I know if I'm going to donate blood, I drink a lot of water and I try to move a lot. Yeah. So I'm not sure if things have changed with donating. So I know that my cousin was donating plasma and they were paying her for it. That ended up being that's what I'm talking about right now. Plates, is that plasma? I only do regular blood, not plates. Yeah. And so she had to count that as income. I'm like, you're not just getting free money. We've got my skinny little kitty. Hey, buddy. Plasma. Yeah. Yeah. She was donating plasma. If you go to Toledo, you can do that. And then they pay you so much every time you do it. no worries. And so she had to stop doing it because she didn't realize it was taxable. Here is Tilk. Say, I want you to get rid of that kitten. I want you to get rid of that kitten. He does not like it at all. He's starting to get used to him. Mm-hmm. He's not staying, but House Panther. Yeah, he does not enjoy the kitten at all. So, yeah, he is my pretty one. And because he gets jealous of the kitten. And what are you doing, mister? Oh, are you going to give me one of these snuggles? Or what are you doing? I don't understand. I'm not sure. It usually takes more than one person multiple tries when I go for blood work. Then, yeah. Then you wouldn't want to go through that anyway, because that would be painful. Thank you, Wavy. He's my lovey kitten. And he doesn't like, he's my lovey cat, I should say. He does not like the kitten at all. Yeah, I used to get it taken out of my hand. So, but if that's usually when I get the fasting blood work in the morning. But if I drink a lot of water and I move a lot, then they seem to be able to stick me in the afternoon. But if I'm fasting, it's hard to do. Yeah, they have a heart. Okay. Yeah. So it is what it is, right? Look at him. He's so cute. He's just purring and he's like, get rid of that kitten. But he doesn't know there's more kittens will be coming. Here you are. I was just wondering, I have been in the hospital so much. I would like to help someone if I could. You can always try. You can always go and try. He says, love me, mama. Love me. Yes, have to eat very well before donating. But that's the only time they can find the veins in my arms is in the middle of the day after I've had a lot of water and moving around. So I don't donate blood often. They test your iron first. Oh, okay. To make sure you're not anemic. I love you. I'm sure Shari's our kitten is here for you. And they definitely, I definitely put him up for when we go to sleep. But he gets free roam of the house basically, and they don't really like that. You don't really like that, do you? No. He's getting a little heavy here. I'm gonna have to put you down here, mister, because you're just getting a little bit heavy while I'm trying to do my live. You can stay in here if you want. Okay. All right. So let's see. Does your older kitty get along with the new kitten? No, not really. No, the Tilk who I just had, he can't stand the kitten. He doesn't like him at all. And then Ronan, my bigger cat, he'll play with the kitten, but like he'll correct him, where Tilk and the big kitten will correct him and say, I don't want to play when he's done. But the cat I just had, he was very like scared of the kitten. Now he's getting better. He's getting better at telling him, I don't want to play with you, because the kitten wasn't raised with any other kittens as far as I know. And he doesn't know how to play with other cats. He, yeah. And I told him that at the thing, he needs to be with other cats. So he'll be better when somebody tries to adopt him. So, yeah, they don't like him. They don't. So hopefully this new cage that I'm getting, it's big. It's like, what, 3 by 3. I think they're 12. 3 feet by 3 feet. And then it's tall. It's like 6 feet tall. And it has like shelves and stuff. So he does. And he needs other cats to teach him that. I'm teaching him that I like to pet him. He does get on me on his own and lets me pet him and stuff. But that's what I told him. I said he needs to be with other cats. And they're so overwhelmed with kittens right now that since I have him, they haven't really, I have to call them to follow up. And because they're at full capacity. So once he gets fixed Friday, he's getting fixed Friday. I'll be keeping him for a while. And then I'll see if my cousin doesn't, she's looking for a cat, but he's a kitten. I didn't want her to, she's not a kitten person. She needs to have a cat. Yeah. So yeah, he can't learn to be a cat from me. And my one cat is helping him, but he's a stubborn little, I keep telling him he's rude, and I don't think they understand what I mean. They're like, oh, he's probably, yeah. I said, he is, but since he's been alone, he is rude. He doesn't have kitten manners or cat manners. Yeah. So I was hoping that they would either give me another kitten to put with him or take him there. But after he gets fixed, I guess he's staying with me. And I told him that I'll take kittens from them, that come in and foster, and then they can take him and get him adopted. Because he's a cutie patootie. He's got a little white tuft here of chest hair. And so he's just adorable, but yeah. Yeah. So, and my husband, he's afraid of my husband so bad. He's a big guy with that deep voice, and the kid's like, he takes off when my husband comes in the room. So he's getting better, but like I said, he really needs to be with other kittens, and they have a bunch there. I'm just like, he's just one. Can't you put him with, Yeah. So, but they're busy. They're having a lot of, people not getting their cats fixed. That's the thing. You got to get your cats fixed. If it's not purebred and you're not going to breed it. Yeah, he does, Amy. He has a deep voice. And the kid just like, he's so fast. He'll just like, he's so fast. So I think he was out on his own for a little bit before we got to him. And he just learned how to survive, basically. And that doesn't necessarily make a lovey kitten, So, yeah. So I'll keep you updated, and hopefully he'll get adopted and I'll get some new kittens, and, I'll have my new cage and everything. But we just feel like when I had like 5 or 6 kids together, I didn't feel bad. But with him just being by himself, I feel bad leaving him in the cage all day. So once he got tested, he's got the room of the house. My man does as well. He talks to cats and dogs like little kids now. Yeah. My husband wants the kitten to like him, but he doesn't. Yeah. So let's see, what time do we have? We have 2:14, so we got 45 minutes. If you guys have anything else you want to talk about, feel free to put it in the chat. And what were we talking about? Anxiety. Oh, medical issues. My sister is having a numbing of her hands, and it's really freaking her out. And she's having some anxiety as well. And I think she might have had a panic attack the other day. She's not prone to them, but just because of this medical issue, I don't think they figured out what it is yet. But she when they go numb and she's like, can I drive? Things like that. I should be back in a bit. All right, Wilma, we'll be here for 45 minutes. But yeah, Amy, my husband likes the kitten, but the kitten is just scared of him. Yeah. He doesn't do the baby talk. I don't think he wants to do that at all. And he didn't like cats before I got cats. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, hopefully, and another thing I want to do is definitely get more cats neutered, fixed, because I want them to quit making babies. That's the thing. People don't, it does cost money to have them fixed. I get both hand cramps a lot. Not sure it's blood circulation. Well, the doctor gave her, and you don't know my sister, so I'm going to just tell you all her business. The doctor gave her potassium and a water pill. And I said, a water pill doesn't just take all the water out of your body. You have to drink water to flush, and it will help you flush the water out, because she said they weren't working. And I said, that's because you have to drink water. It says right on the bottle, you have to drink water with them. Let's see. I still take the mushrooms rise, and she was taking that too. That's who I got that from. Amy, I do that with the puppy. Yeah. Talk. Yeah. Well, and that's how I treat them, like little kids, And then I just want to make good kittens to get into homes to be good cats. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah. So I said you have to count. Like, people don't realize, you think, oh, I drink plenty of water. But if you don't count your water, like say you drink bottles, save the bottles as you drink them so you know how much water you had today. Or I have a 40-ounce cup. I fill it twice a day. Once in the morning and then once in the afternoon. And I don't always get to my second glass, but I always finish my first. So, no, I didn't, Wavy. I didn't like the rise. I gave it back to her. I do have the Simple Truth one. Yeah, they are like kids. Yeah. So I do have the Simple Truth one that I like, and I do take that, just not every day. Thank you, Wavy. So I said you got to count your water. If you don't count it, you don't know how much you drank that day, and you think you drank more than you did. Because once you start counting it, you're going to go, man, this is a lot of water. So hopefully she took my advice and started doing that, because you have to drink the water to get everything to work together. I have anxiety about moving my makeup room again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. Have you boxed a bunch of stuff up already, Jamie? So yeah, you have to drink the water for the water pill to actually work. And then the potassium, you just take the potassium with that too. But for the water pill to work, I tried to explain to her, it doesn't just suck the water out of your body. You have to drink the water. It says right on there, 8-ounce glass of water, and then you should drink more water too. Yeah. I'll start counting. It's the best way to know. And for my body, 80 ounces a day is optimum. I feel really good the next day. I'm not holding any water, not bloated, anything like that. And I don't always get to 80 ounces, which is 2 of these. Sometimes I just get to 1, sometimes 1.5. But I'm trying to do better. I have a water alarm on my watch. And I had misplaced my watch for some time. No, because it's giving me anxiety. That's why you have to start doing it. Breathe while you're doing it. Do the breathing exercise while you're doing it. Maybe that will help. I do as well. And kids that I see, I do to my mom as well if I want something the next day. LOL. I do as well. And cats. Kids that I see, I do to my mom, do to my man as well if I want something. LOL. Yeah. 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 That's why we go, here, kitty, kitty, And then when I get him, I talk to him in a real gentle voice. So, he can get used to it. And now, like I said, he's actually getting on me on his own, where before I would pick him up and he would always be trying to get away, get away, get away. So we're working on him, but honestly, it's more my mom, because if I tell her and she actually wants to watch me pack, there's not much I can do to stop her. That's why you're not telling her till you're done and gone. Don't tell her till you're done and gone. I agree with everyone who said you should do that. And she doesn't come to the house anymore, right? So you should be fine. Yeah. Well, if you would rather wait till the last minute, that way there's no boxes around or anything, but she doesn't come to the house anymore, so I wish I could be there for you more. Oh no, Jamie, don't tell her. Crystal knows better. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Yeah, and she has a couple other people telling her the same thing. Yep. So, yeah. Yeah. So there you go. You have another opinion. No, I haven't seen her since I helped my aunt. She'll have me put things in her vehicle to avoid seeing me. So I'd start packing now, and I wouldn't tell her until you were out. Mm-mm. Yeah. And then are you doing it on Saturday? Because she'll be at her boyfriend's house on Saturday. So, yeah. So there is that. Yeah. That's the best advice we can give you. We all agree. But she still texts me like nothing is wrong. But that's how she does, Jamie. That's what she does. She ignores things, and then, yeah. Yeah. So I think we have a plan for you. You just got to follow the plan. Pack your stuff, move out, and then tell your mom you've moved out. You're not paying them any more rent. Which is the part I don't understand. I don't want to tell all your business here, but yeah, she texts you like nothing's wrong. We're doing it Saturday evening so we don't run into them coming home. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and then just let her know. I won't be giving you rent for the next month because I won't be there. And then, they can sell it or do what they were going to plan to do with it anyway. So, and if she texts you about it, tell her if she wants to talk to you in person, she can. You can tell my business. You want me to tell your business. So, they wanted Jamie to move out so they could rent it or sell it or anything like it, for the house that she's in. And now that she's ready to move out, they have stopped talking about that. Well, they don't talk to her at all now. Her boyfriend, Jamie's mom's boyfriend, has a house that's is it an hour or 2 hours away? And so she doesn't see her mom anymore. Her mom doesn't come over to visit. They don't talk. She's mad about all kinds of stuff because she's always angry, I guess. And so now they haven't talked to her about moving out anymore or renting the place or because he would always bring up, well, we could make money if we rented this out and blah, blah, instead of having Jamie there. And also, she had a vehicle while she was there, and they took that away too. So the vehicle's gone. So she's stuck in the house. And now they just come and collect the rent. That's all they do. They just come collect the rent. And she's all by herself all the time, Jamie is now. She's not spending time with her mom. She's, she can't get out because she doesn't have a vehicle. It's all bad. It's all bad. And then her mom doesn't want Jamie to pack unless she's there because she doesn't want Jamie to steal from her, which is a whole nother bowl of noodles. And when I say noodles, I mean all kinds of convoluted, weird stuff. So, yeah. So that's why she has to pack, not say anything to her mom, because then she'll come and watch over her, and then she'll try to talk her into staying so they can have that flow of money, and she won't be happy. Jamie won't be happy, and not cool, right, Wavy? Absolutely. And then Jamie should pack her stuff, move out. Like she said, they're gonna move when she's not there, he's not there, her boyfriend's not there. He's very mean, her boyfriend. And then, let her know, I've moved out. The house is yours to do with as you please. And thank you very much. So yeah, the mom's boyfriend is mean, and Jamie's mom is not super nice either. But she has a whole nother set of things going on there. Her mom does. My mom changed her mind after kicking me out because I paid to keep it running. My mom thinks everyone steals from her. Yeah. And that's what I mean. She's got a whole nother bowl of noodles going on over there. And I just made that up. Bowl of noodles. You can use it. Just at me when you do. That's right. Do what's best for you. And then she's going to be moving with a friend who's very caring and sweet. And yes, it's all. And I think the anxiety adds to the pain quotient. You know what I mean? When you're having daily pain. No, you are right. She's crazy. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. Manipulation big time. Yes, Amy, you get out, hon. I am sure she will say something, but just do it for you. Absolutely, Amy. Absolutely. She's got to do it for her. She's been so unhappy there. And I think her mom just is playing the mind games with her, and it really affects, because it's her mom. I understand that, because there are things from your childhood that only your mom and dad and your sisters and brothers know. I didn't grow up with either parents, and I am crazy enough for me. Wavy. I think the anxiety is because I will lose her, but I already have. You're right, Jamie. You have, yeah. So this boyfriend is more important than her daughter, basically. And she treats Jamie not really like a daughter. So, yeah. But there are things from our childhoods and stuff that keep us, in a loop, with our parents sometimes. And we can't break out of that loop unless we, sometimes we have to stay away from them. We can love them from afar, right? Yeah, if somebody's bad for you, exactly, it's her mom. Yeah. So you're going to have feelings, but for your health, Jamie, we all agree that you have to move out. And that is all Jamie's business. We can talk about anything else, but yeah, that's why, yeah, you think you'll lose her, but you're right, Jamie, you already have. She's already chosen her, whatever she's going to do. So, and she will not change that for you, or she already would have. And this guy treats her mom like crap. once you go far and focus on your life, you will lift so much off and start getting healthy. Yeah. I think it'll help a lot. I think it will also help with pain management. And then the surgery that you're going to have, Jamie, is that surgery the pump that we're talking about? I knew you had the pump surgery coming up. So, yeah, let us know about that. And yeah, I think it will help. I do. I do. And a loving environment with positive energy is better. And then it'll also help too that you'll have, you'll help take care of the puppy and, the house and whatnot. And that'll help keep your mind off. She's so crazy. She's living everything to him. And if he dies first, she's leaving her homes and cars to a rescue lady who gave her a couple of bags of dog food. That's how much she doesn't love us. Right. Right. Yep. And I wonder about her pets when she moves that far away. How is she going to take care of her pets too? She has, Jamie's mom has a lot of pets. Yes, the pump gets put in on August 2nd. All right. That's great. That sounds great, Jamie. So August 2nd. So we will see you in the private video chat on the 31st, and we will give you all kinds of, yay, go Jamie, you'll be great. You'll be fine. We'll lift you up in the private video chat on the 31st. I distanced myself so long ago from the whole family that I am at peace and wish them well. That's what you have to do. Like I said, Wavy, love them from afar if you do love them. If you don't even know them, just, sometimes you're better off without those destructive, manipulative people in your life because you're better without them. Like I said, love them from afar if you do love them. You just, put them over there. My dad's family I don't talk to. They're over here, and I'm polite, and I'm happy. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, and he was nice to Jamie when she just visited, but once she started to live there, he got really mean with her and snarky and just didn't like that Jamie was talking to her mom. I know all about them since I was little, yeah. Yeah. I also think it's been giving me anxiety because she's 70. So if something happens to her, we don't have time to make up. Again, I don't know why it bothers me. It just does. It bothers you because she's your mother. That's why it bothers you. And like we were just talking, sometimes you have to remove yourself from the bad situation. And in your case, love them from afar. And I mean, you can always continue to text with her whether she answers you or not. I mean, sometimes she doesn't even answer Jamie's texts. So it's like I saw it, but you didn't say you got it. You didn't, how do I know you even got the message? Or, she's just very. And then I think the boyfriend puts stuff in her head too. It's a tough situation. Totally understand. Yeah. Yeah. So, and when my dad was alive, I didn't see him maybe once a year, and that was because it wasn't good for me to be around him. I think when she says she loves you, Jamie, she thinks she does, but I don't think she understands what really loving somebody is like. I don't think she understands that. So she tried in her way, I am not excusing her actions at all. I'm just saying that in her mind, she thinks she loves you. She told many times she never loved my dad. Well, I know some people like this and it's bad. Walk away. Yep. Yep, Amy, it's bad. And just messes her up, just messes with her feelings and her mind and just manipulation and just not nice. You know, I'm not going to come and visit you anymore because you did something I don't like. My mom would never do that. We would talk about it, get over it, and then be fine. Yeah. So, and my mom and I still sometimes don't get along. I usually try to think, and then if I get a chance, I'll talk to a therapist about why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling with my mom. I knew why I felt the way with my dad. He was stubborn, and we were a lot alike, except he only had an 8th grade education, and I had a college education. And just the older I got, the more I realized that it just wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth being around, and you know. And I had a decent childhood. I'm not, but just as I got older, I could see that there were things in his life that I didn't want in my life. And that was just the way it was. So, family is complicated. I know. I think it's because I talked more to her this past year than I did my whole life. So it bothers me more this time. When I was younger, I put up a wall to her. Yeah. Yeah. I totally understand that. Because you guys were getting along great until he started with this other house, and we need to sell this house that Jamie's living in, and we're going to move to this other house, which I don't understand either. He's very manipulative, and he doesn't want Jamie's mom to be around anybody. So he buys a house 2 hours away and says, if you're not coming with me, then whatever, I'm going. So you can come if you want. No, if this is helping you, Jamie, with your anxiety, that's what we're here for today. That's what we're here for. So don't worry. But yeah, so this guy is definitely a narcissist, and her mom just thinks he's the world. Yes, it's absolutely okay. We're friends, and we're here to support you and help you in this difficult transition, which we can tell is difficult for you, Jamie. It's not easy. And like you said, you got closer to her and talked to her, and you thought, well, maybe it'll be different, but this guy's in her ear and she's listening to him because he's been around for so long. And yeah, it's very difficult. It's a very difficult situation. I'm glad that you're getting out. So maybe, I mean, it's just because you move out doesn't mean your mom and you can't still do stuff or talk, or you know what I mean? I know that she's not going to see it like that. I understand that. She's an all or nothing kind of person. But yeah, if she just wants to text like nothing's going wrong, then just do that, you know. Because eventually something's going to happen. Something's got to give. She's got 2 houses, she's got pets, and then this is his house way out in nowhere, and for some reason she thinks she needs to go with him, but what's she going to do with the other 2 houses? I don't understand. There is no logic behind that. He just upped and bought this house out in nowhere. So he convinced her I ruined the cars, but he literally got it inspected with a check engine and oil change light still on, so he didn't fix it. He slapped a sticker on it and wonders why it's broken. Yeah, he's the one that took the car away from Jamie, basically. Yeah. So I need to finish my coffee. It's cold now. So, and she listens to him. I don't know. I don't know. I think you said something about she grew up and she didn't get along with her mom. And so now she doesn't get along with you guys, you and your sister. And she didn't stick up for you and say, well, why don't we just get the car fixed so she can drive it? She just was like, okay, you know, she doesn't need that car or whatever. And that was just wrong as well, because you're stuck in the house by yourself. They don't come visit you and they won't get a car for you. You can buy stickers for bad cars. I know it's horrible. I'm so sorry, you guys, but my nose is stuffy. I don't understand the whole sticker thing. We don't do that in Michigan. You don't have to get your car inspected. I think you have to do it yearly in Pennsylvania, but in Michigan we don't have to do that. So some things Michigan is real strict on and some things they're lenient on. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. There are 5 of us here. Today's chat is about anxiety. If anybody is having any anxiety issues, please feel free to drop them in the chat and we can have as many conversations as we need to. And yeah. So I do have some stuff about anxiety, but Jamie, we can keep chatting. Don't stop. Get it out so that you're feeling better about it. I really, really want you to do that because sometimes getting it out lessens the anxiety. It may not take it away, but it's going to lessen it. He does know how to fix cars, so his mechanic believes him when he says the cars are good to go, but he fixes his own cars, not hers, and puts the blame on me. Yeah, he's definitely some kind of narcissist, sociopath. Yeah, something's not right with him. And her mom has been with him for 25 years. So, you know how abuse goes, or a narcissist, they start out really nice. And then once they got you, they turn the tide. And apparently she's okay with that. Jamie's mom. And then she listens to him. Her mom listens to him. And he doesn't like Jamie because Jamie's taken time from her mom. Yes, my ex-husband did that as well. Oh, Amy. Yeah. Difficult, very difficult situation. I've had friends and family in that. She's worried about losing him because of what he does for her, but he doesn't do anything for her anymore. He really doesn't. But that's what I'm saying. Like he did maybe 20 years ago when he was wanting to keep her. And then now he's like, you can go with me or not. I don't care. And she goes, even though he's basically saying, I don't care if you go. Why would you want to stay with someone who doesn't even care if you go with them? So, yeah. And so basically when he did that, he was like choosing me or Jamie. You move 2 hours away with me, or you stay here without me and you're with Jamie. And then, yeah, she chose him. So, yep, exactly. He's very manipulative and controlling, and it's like an abuse sort of situation. So she's not going to leave him because she thinks she needs him, but she doesn't really anymore because he's not doing the same things he was doing for her 20 years ago. He's like, well, you're around. I got you now. I can treat you like crap because I can treat you like crap every day and you don't leave. So I can still keep treating you like crap. Yeah. I had someone in that same situation, and I think they get used to that, is what I think. That's why they don't see it, or they feel like they deserve it. I'm not sure, but this person was in that situation and um didn't want to get out of it. Didn't want to get out of it, and it was very sad. So yeah. So then she turned the tide on him and um started being like, well, I don't care if you leave or not. And then he wanted to get her a ring, and he wanted to get engaged, and all the things. When they used to come for dinner and her and I would talk, he'd act like he was sleeping, so we'd stop talking. Yeah, he's definitely jealous of you for sure. Definitely jealous. And so he's going to do everything he can to make her unhappy and screw you over. Coffee's gone. So, yeah, he's not a nice person. And he's nice as long as he can get what he wants from you or her. Like, he knows you're leaving. But once he realized that you and your mom were having a relationship, he goes and buys a house, out of the blue. What's that about? We know what that's about. It's about manipulating and making her choose between you and him. And so she chose him, which was the wrong choice, obviously. But she won't listen to you. And so there is not much you can do. So, and then the thing with your aunt, your mom, I'm sure you just kept saying how awful you were and agreeing with her and encouraging her to not talk to you and all those things. So, yeah. And if you're having dinner and someone acts like they're sleeping, that's rude. That's rude. I wouldn't stop talking if somebody fell asleep at my house. Every time her and I talk, she says she doesn't want to move there and complains to me about him, but she'll go. Yeah. She's not happy about it, but for some reason, she feels that that's the only way to keep him and that her life is better for having him in it, which it is not, obviously. So, yeah. And she needs to quit complaining to you about him if she's just going to stay with him. That's the thing. If someone's just going to stay in their situation and they keep complaining to you, you get frustrated about, like, well, if you're not doing anything to change it, what am I supposed to do? Because if you agree with how crappy he is, then when she goes back to him or she's not mad at him anymore, then, it's because you said something or did something. Yeah, I was mad at you, but I wouldn't have been so mad if Jamie hadn't done this or that or whatever. I'm sure she uses you as a scapegoat all the time, which makes him even like you even less. So, yeah. And then at her age, having to fix up a house, I just can't even believe she's doing it. Yeah. No, thank you. So, okay, we've got 10 more minutes. Ozzy thinks I should write her a letter saying how I feel and get everything out. For some reason, can't say to her and leave it on the table after I leave. That's a great idea. Ozzy is right. Because you can't talk to her about it. She won't listen to you. She won't listen to what you're saying. But if you write her a letter, she will read it. That is so hard, but you need to live your life. It goes so fast. Do what you want. Yeah, Amy, I agree. Yeah. I think Ozzy's right. You really should, because there's things you want to say to her and she won't listen to you. Even if you speak them to her, she doesn't listen to you. So if you put them in a letter, she can read the letter. If she doesn't, she doesn't. If she does, she does. So, but yeah, she won't let you explain anything when you're talking to her. She wants you to not say things that will make him upset, that kind of stuff. If we talk about this, he gets upset. So please don't talk about this. So, yeah, it's a great idea. I agree. He says it all the time. I let her get to me and never tell her how I feel. Yeah, it's true. He's not wrong. So, and again, like you said, she's not going to listen. She's not going to listen to you. She's going to put up walls and pretend nothing's wrong, like she's doing in the text. And so I say, get it all out in a letter. Whether she reads it or not, Jamie, you have communicated it. So she may not read it. You have to know that. But if she reads it, that'd be great too. And, but you are going to get it off your chest and out of your mind and say, I do love you, but I don't think that you understand what that means to me. And, yeah, just speak from the heart. She keeps telling me things will get better, but they don't. What things does she keep telling you things will get better, but they don't? Yeah. No more coffee. All right, we have 8 minutes. What does she keep telling you that will get better, but they don't? If you want to put that in the comments, we'll chat about that for the next few minutes. But yeah, I think Ozzy hit the nail on the head. Yeah. Like with Larry, she says things will get better with all of us, but they get worse. Yeah, they're not going to get better with Larry. Why does she think they'll get better? He doesn't want you there. He doesn't want you talking to her. He doesn't want you telling her that she deserves better. He doesn't want to lose that person that he can just treat like crap. If he loses her, then he's got to go find somebody else to treat like crap. He doesn't want that. He wants her to stay there so she can, it's not going to get better. He's not going to change. You are no longer, there is nothing that he can gain from being nice to you. There's nothing he can gain. And he's afraid that when you talk to her and you agree with her that he's horrible and things like that, that you're influencing her in some kind of way that he does not want you to influence her. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Why does she think it's going to get better? It's only gotten worse. I mean, it was better when you first moved, and then slowly and steadily it got worse and worse and worse. Yeah, until it is what it is now, which is really, really bad. So moving is the best thing. I'd write that letter just to make yourself feel better, and hopefully she reads it, but definitely write that letter. And just let her know you don't want to not speak. But see, that's the thing. You have to tell her that because she's just going to do it. She's just not going to talk to you anymore. And that's a horrible thing to say, but I see it. And just tell her. She says that to me, she needs to stand up for herself with him and that things will get better. But the last time she stood up to him about me, things got extremely worse, made him hate me more. Exactly. Because you don't fit into his plan. You don't fit into what he wants or needs. Yeah. Because she stood up to him since you're there. You put that in her head. And when I said about leaving before, she said, it'll get better. Yeah. And it hasn't gotten any better. No, they took the car, no, it's not getting any better. Because she doesn't even come and get the rent from you. He does. That's the part. I don't understand that. Why does he do that? No, it won't. Yeah, I agree, Wavy. I agree. It just won't get better. Um, you no longer, like, there's no benefit to him for you being around. Yeah, don't stay, make a life, and do not let her live in your headspace. You are a beautiful person. Do what is right for you. She needs help for herself. She does. Love, Amy. Yeah, she absolutely does. You have to find the strength and get out. Sorry about that. I am back. Oh, welcome back, Wilma. We got about 4 minutes left, and we're trying to give Jamie some positive vibes, some positive energy, help her with her anxiety about moving, and yeah. Yeah. So, and she doesn't seem like a person who is going to get help for herself. I'm afraid if I tell her I'm actually going, she'll try to change my mind because I pay for this place to keep running and she isn't working anymore. Exactly. That's why you don't tell her till you leave. Don't tell her till you've packed and you're out. Because I don't know how much stuff you have, but it might take more than one day to get it all out. Yeah. Yeah, my friend went live. Her husband out of town. She needed extra help. She's done now. Oh, okay, Wilma. Well, that's sweet that you were able to help her. I'm really sorry for making this live about all this. Sending you all positive energies and prayers. I know Miss Jamie needs it. Today was about anxiety, and that's what we're talking about. If we can help you, Jamie, today, that is the most important thing. If we can help one person and we can help two-person, we don't, that's why we're here. That's why we do this live. That's why you guys come and we chat and we support each other. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And prayers. So, we love you too, Jamie. And I think that this will be great for you because Joanne seems awesome. I personally like having my own space. I don't mind like living with other people, but I like my own space. So I don't know how long you'll want to. Jamie, you have to really find the courage and strength for you. Yes, yes. But I think Joanne will be a nice respite from your mom. I think it will be good for you. Jamie, if you need to talk, just go to our private chat group. Yeah. Yeah. And everybody here is in the private chat group, correct? All 5 of you guys. So, and I see that my subscribers are going down. I wanted to ask, do you guys know to get your community tab what the deal is now? Did you get it right away? I have been very lonely here by myself, so living with her makes me excited. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Good luck, Jamie. You can do this. We all love you, hon. Bye, everyone. Bye, Amy. I know it's easy said, but you have to do this for you, and you can do it. Bye. Bye, Amy. Yep, we're about to shut down the chat. Jamie, when you do live, if you're there, I will give you all my number then. Oh, when you do the live, yeah. Kisses, kisses, kisses. All right. I think we had a great chat today. I have enjoyed talking to you guys. Miss Jamie, I hope we helped this wonderful supportive group of people that we have here. I love it. And yeah. Thank you, Wilma. Oh, absolutely, Jamie. That chat is for everybody. Have a cool week, everyone. Jamie, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much. You are welcome. You are welcome. So, everybody, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for coming and helping out and just spreading the love and all the positive vibes. I love this live so much. You guys are awesome. Excuse me. You too, Wavy, and everyone. Okay. So I am going to shut her down. Jamie, I hope you're feeling better. And just everybody, thank you for coming and have a great week. 2 weeks. I'll see you on the 31st in the private video chat. If you're not in it already, just leave a message and I will add you to it. You can just put a comment on after the video's done. You can put a comment there. I'll get that information. So, okay. Bye, everybody. Bye.